Good morning, everyone. It is June 4th, 2020, and this is another one of our video devotionals as we shelter in place during this time of pandemic. So, I'd really kind of turned away from the lectionary readings for several days, but the last few days they've really had some powerful passages that I wanted to speak on. So I want to read today's lectionary reading from the Psalms. There's always a psalm that is part of the lectionary. This is Psalm 8, and I'm reading verses 3 through 9. The psalmist is speaking to God. When I look at your heavens, at God's heavens, when I look at your heavens, the work of your fingers, the moon and the stars that you have established, what are human beings that you are mindful of them, mortals that you care for them? Yet you have made them a little lower than God, and crowned them with glory and honor. You have given them dominion over the works of your hands, and have put all things under their feet, all sheep and oxen, and also beasts of the field, the birds of the air and the fish of the sea, whatever passes along the paths of the sea. O Lord, our sovereign, how majestic is your name in all the earth. So, I wanted to lift out 2 points from that psalm. One, this psalm is an unbelievably beautiful and powerful affirmation of humans. We have been created just a little lower than God. Or in some translations, people have said that we were created just a little lower than the angels. In other words, we have been created as people to be special, to have amazing gifts, the gifts of creativity, and the gifts of love, and the gifts of self-awareness, and so many other things. So why am I making the point of that? It's important for us to know that we were created with great potential and to do good things, and God loves us and cares for us and wants to nurture us. There is also a second part to this psalm, however. It talks about our responsibility. Our responsibility to the earth, our responsibility to our society, our responsibility to each other. We are all called to use this amazing potential, these incredible gifts that God has endowed us with, to bless others. In times of crisis, in times when we're particularly aware of injustice, though injustice is always with us and we must always be seeking to overcome it. This call from God to use our gifts to be a blessing, to be good stewards of the earth, to be a blessing to each other, to be a blessing to all creation is extra important. So today, I want you to know you were created with amazing potential. God has endowed you with incredible gifts that make us unlike any other species that walks this planet or any other species that lives on this planet. And that is an amazing gift that God has given us. And let us use these gifts to the blessing of those around us, to the blessing of all creation, and above all, to love as Jesus Christ, God fully human and fully in human flesh, taught us to love. I hope these words inspire you today. I wish you blessings and peace. Take care. I'll talk to you soon. Goodbye.